Prom. Being pressured to find a date to prom and actually grow the balls to ask out the girl that you really like just so you're not awkwardly at prom alone in the corner, but really it's okay because you probably have more fun with your actual friends, but the prom stigma says otherwise, that you need to risk soul-crushing rejection just so that you could take cute pictures and say that you actually had a date to prom. Wait a minute. Prom sucks. Wow, I haven't ranted in a while. Did you guys miss me? I'm a little late, but a lot of high schoolers just recently had their proms. Getting dressed in your nicest suit possible just so you can go and flex with the boys, pulling up to prom in a limousine with the baddest chick in school on your shoulder. Or dude, I'm not discriminating. Prom was pretty much the ultimate flexing competition, let's be honest. But that's not why I'm making this video. I don't know about you guys, but my prom experience was garbage. I'm getting stressed just thinking about it, to be honest. I'll just start from the beginning. So back in the day, right, there were these giant lizard-like creatures called dinosaurs. They were basically lizards with razor-sharp knives on their hands and spikes on their backs and tails and freaking armor. And there were some that could actually fly called petrosaurs and... Yo dude, what the heck are you even talking about? Dude, I'm starting from the beginning, what you mean? So prom for me was in the 11th grade and 12th grade. Honestly, I have no idea how prom works for other countries, so let me know in the comments because I actually have no clue. I live in the US and how it worked at my school was 12th grade was your official prom, but if you were in the 11th grade, you could go to prom with the 12th graders. I hope that wasn't confusing. I'm saying this because I didn't actually go to my own prom. I went to my friend's prom when I was in the 11th grade and he was in the 12th grade. I didn't go to prom when I got to 12th grade because, well, I'll explain later. Just keep watching the video. Alright, so first of all, prom was very expensive. Prom for my school was $100, but if you paid for your ticket with your prom date, then it would cut in half to $50. Now, that's a smart move, but I feel like it pressures people even harder to find a prom date so you could save a quick $50. Do you know how much anxiety everyone has in high school? Luckily for me, when prom rolled around in the 11th grade, I already had a girlfriend, so I didn't have to worry about asking a girl to prom to save a quick $50. Whew. If I didn't already have a date, I probably wouldn't have gone, to be honest. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, when you bought your prom ticket, you were supposed to get this fancy wine glass, which was half the reason I wanted to buy the prom ticket in the first place. And of course, when I bought my prom ticket, they ran out of freaking wine glasses, so I was very disappointed right off the bat. So now that I've got my ticket, now it's time to get a suit. All of my clothes consisted of graphic tees and Hollister, so basically I had to go to a store called Men's Rags and get a suit fitted for me from scratch. And trust me, it wasn't cheap. The suit was like $250. So my idea for prom was I wanted to wear a top hat like T-Pain, and I wanted to have a cane like the Peanut, and I wanted to just walk in prom like a baller. But I was like, I'll do that for my actual prom when I'm in the 12th grade. That didn't happen. So I've got my ticket, I've got my suit, now it's time to flex. My prom was a disaster. So first of all, I get to prom and immediately my phone dies. So the whole night I couldn't even flex on Snapchat. See, my phone back then had battery issues. God, I hated that phone. Next, the DJ was terrible. At the time, the most popular song was Trap Queen by Fetty Wap, and the DJ pretty much just spammed that song over and over again. Even my friends at the prom were unhappy. My Guatemalan friend was having issues because he didn't have the courage to ask out his crush to prom. So him and his crush just pretty much went without a date and sat around, but my friend was pretty depressed the entire time. And my other friend pretty much just went to stalk his ex because they had just broken up before prom, and yeah, high school drama. But that wasn't even the worst part of my night. Guys, when I tell you this, a lot of you guys probably won't believe me. So I go looking for the food, right? And from the corner of my eye, I spot the cheese sticks. Now, normally this would be amazing, like, oh my god, cheese sticks. But sadly, this was not the case. So I grab a plate of like, maybe 4 cheese sticks, and I bite into my cheese sticks and there's no cheese. I look down at my cheese stick and my cheese stick was hollow. They gave me a hollow cheese stick. It wasn't even a cheese stick at that point, it was just a stick. I was very disappointed. Honestly, it ruined my night. So after my phone dying, paying $300 for prom, basically biting into a hollow cheese stick and dancing to Fetty Wap all night long, my night was pretty much done. I did troll my ex's date and slow dance for the first time, so I guess that was alright. So me, my date, and my two friends just ended up sitting outside at some point because inside of prom was just not interesting for us. And honestly, we had more fun sitting outside joking and talking about life. There was another school having their prom at the exact same time as my school in the building next to us, and when prom ended, since me and my friends were sitting outside, we saw that the other school came out with goodie bags. I was a little salty about that because all I got from prom was a hollow cheese stick. So yeah, prom sucks. I didn't end up going to prom the next year in the 12th grade with my top hat because me and my girlfriend broke up and there would have just been a lot of drama, so I avoided it. And the thing is, she didn't even end up going to prom either, so I'm a little mad that I didn't go and flex with my boys. Anyways, how did your prom go? I know everyone has different experiences, so I'd love to hear back from some of you guys. I actually had a third friend that went to prom with me, but I didn't even bring him up because he was seemingly having the time of his life. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment telling me about your prom experiences and stuff, or just let me know on Twitter. Also, like the video if you love cheese sticks. I'm Chillwil and I'm out of here.